Good greetings. We will further continue with the topic of work environment. In the last lecture, we were talking about physical environment. In this session, we will further continue with it and extend our discussion to psychological, social, cultural, and technological factors of work environment. In food service institutions, the psychological aspect of indoor lighting play a big role in both the staff performance and customer satisfaction. For staff, glare from overly bright fluorescent lights in the kitchen can lead to eye strain, headaches, and reduce the concentration, especially during the long shifts. On the other hand, kitchens with well balanced lighting and access to some daylight can boost the mood and reduce the fatigue. For customers, windowless dining areas with harsh or overly uniform lighting often feel unwelcoming and may reduce their overall dining experience. Restaurants that use the natural daylight or dining lighting or design lightings to mimic it tend to create a more pleasant and relaxing atmosphere, encouraging the customers to stay longer, and they also return to these restaurants. For example, a cafe with large windows and soft ambient lighting feels more inviting than a fast food restaurant lit only with the bright fluorescent lamps, which can sometimes feel harsh or sterile. Thus, through thoughtful lighting design improves both the working environment for the staff and the dining experience for the customers. Seasonal change in daylight impact the human mood and behavior. This can affect the food service workers also. During the winters, shorter days and reduced exposure to natural light may lower the energy levels and motivation among the kitchen staffs, servers, or managers, leading to decreased productivity and sometimes irritability also. Then, seasonal affective disorder, SAD, can worsen this, causing the fatigue, mood swings, or even the sleep problems that make it harder for the employees to handle the demanding service hours. Many types of lights are available for use in industrial kitchens, such as fluorescent, filament, and mercury lamps. Fluorescent lamps, they are more economical than filament lamps, as they last about 6 times longer, need less maintenance, and provide 3 to 6 times more illumination for the same electricity use. The color effects, the temperature also, the high efficient tubes give poor color effects and are unsuitable for the kitchens, dining, or storage areas. Tubes lights with the lower lights output give better color rendering and are more suitable for such spaces. Mercury lamps ranging from 80 to 400 watts are suitable for kitchens and give light quality similar to the white fluorescent lamps. Enclosed fittings provides diffused light, protect against the moisture and dirt, and are easier to clean. For kitchens, 30 watts per square meter is recommended for fluorescent lighting, while filament lamps require 80 watts per square um, 80 watts per square meter. Then the task lighting should be 500 lux with lamps mounted at least 2.4 meters high and not more than 2.2 meters apart. Extra lighting is needed under the steam canopies. All fittings must be rust proof, waterproof, easy to clean, and placed above the work surfaces and not behind the workers. Strip lights should run parallel to the surfaces to avoid the shadows. Preventing the visual and upper body fatigue is vital for food service institution workers since staff often perform close focus tasks. Chefs concentrate on plating, recipes, and order screens, while the cashiers and front office staff work long hours on the computer systems. Such work can strain eyes, neck, and shoulders, especially with poor posture. Preventing measures like in that includes the short rest breaks, rotating the task to vary the muscle usage, then proper eyewear, ergonomic workstations, and clear, legible menus and displays should be chosen. These practices protect the staff health while supporting the accuracy, performance, and the customer service. The modes of ventilation in kitchens are windows, vapor extractor hoods, and exhaust fans. While they provide an inlet of fresh air, they also open kitchen to insects, flies, and dust. So they are not totally sufficient as a means of ventilation. To be useful, windows need to be fitted with the fly-proof shutters, vapor extractor hoods, and they are generally fitted over the cooking equipments that have proved very effective with the moving of the fumes, vapors, and the odors from the kitchens. For example, bakers and chefs who begin shifts before sunrise may spend the entire day under artificial lighting without the natural light exposure. Similarly, the staff working in restaurants with no windows or limited daylight access might feel more drained in winters. To access this, some food service institutions use bright indoor lighting, schedule the breaks outdoors when possible, or even install full spectrum lights that mimic the daylight, helping the staff maintain the alertness, balance the mood, and improve overall performance during the darker months. If these hoods are further fitted with the grease trap fitters, then the risk of the fire through condensation of the fat within the hood duct is minimized. A number of models are now available for use in small kitchens too. The exhaust fans are fitted near the ceiling in the walls. They are designed to suck out the air from the kitchens, which then gets replaced with fresh air from inlets placed in positions for the purpose. The area is wire meshed on the outside to make it fly proof. Usually, no method of ventilation is used singly, but in combination they are very effective, especially in the large kitchens where many people work together at one time. Small kitchens, in the small kitchens, the windows or ventilators in combination with one another and some other devices could be enough. Whatever be the mode of lighting and ventilation selected for a kitchen or the nature of its other structural features, it is important to keep in mind that the kitchen environment should be made as bright and cheerful as possible. Colors like blue, beige, and cream are cool to the eyes and counteract the feeling of heat in kitchens. Light colors also give better visibility, while equipments and furniture of natural color adds the visual comfort. A harmonious environment is stimulating and helps in bringing out the best from the people in terms of the skills and creativity. Ventilation in kitchens is very important to prevent the process of condensation on the equipments, food and services. Condensation leads to formation of molds and bacteria, resulting in contamination of the food. Food ventilation helps to replace the oxygen used by the workers during inspiration and sets up a current of fresh air which drives out the kitchen odors and fumes through suitable outlets. It also eliminates the excessive heat from the cooking environment, regulating the temperature and making it more comfortable to work in. Therefore, sufficient attentions need to be paid to good ventilation and lighting for food preparation and service areas, as it is vital for the safe food and safety of the customer and the workers. Lighting being essential for all vision based tasks and its economic value lies in balancing the cost with productivity gains. Lighting is very important in food service institution as most tasks depend on clear vision. For example, in kitchens, too little lighting makes it difficult for chefs to chop vegetables, measure ingredients, or check food quality, which can slow down the work and increase the risk to accidents. On the other hand, overly bright lighting may create the glare or shiny surfaces like stainless steel counters or glassware are straining the eyes and reducing the accuracy. The best results come from providing the right level of illumination so the staff can work quickly and safely. In dining areas, proper lighting also enhances the customer comfort, which influences the satisfaction. Though lighting requires investment, the benefits in terms of higher productivity and fewer errors, better food presentation, and improved customer experiences, they outweigh the cost of input. And electric lighting also allows the food service operations to run constantly throughout the day and night without relying on the natural daylight. The social element of the work environment focuses on the interaction and relationships among the employees. This includes the dynamics between the colleagues, superiors, and the management. A positive social environment encourages the teamwork, communication, and collaboration, while a negative may involve the conflict or a lack of leadership. The interaction between the chefs, wait staff, superiors, and management help how smoothly the tasks are carried out. A positive social environment is where colleagues support each other, encourages the teamwork and clear communication. For example, when the wait staff promptly communicate special customer requests to the kitchen and the chef responds cooperatively, it ensures the efficiency and the guest satisfaction. Similarly, the managers who recognize the staff efforts and listen to the concerns create a culture of the trust and motivation. On the other hand, a negative environment with conflicts, lack of respect, or poor communication may lead to mistakes, delays in the service, and low the morale among the employees. Building strong social bonds and open communication is therefore essential for the success in the food service settings. The organizational culture plays a significant role in shaping the work environment. This element encompasses the values, norms, beliefs, and practices within the company. A culture of innovation and employee empowerment creates a different work environment than a culture that is hierarchical and risk the are also averse. In food service institutions, organizational culture strongly shapes the work environment. It reflects the shared value, norms, and practices that guide how staff interact and perform their duties. A culture of innovation and empowerment, for example, allows the chefs to experiment with new recipes or wait staff to suggest the menu improvements, creating a dynamic and engaging workplace. In contrast, a rigid hierarchical culture where decisions only flow from the top may discourage staff from speaking up, limiting creativity and slowing the problem solving. Similarly, a culture that emphasizes the customer care encourages the staff to prioritize the service quality, while one focused only on the speed may lead to the rushed interactions and reduced customer satisfactions. Thus, organizational culture sets the tone for how employees work together and how customers experience the service. In the modern workplace, technology also plays a crucial role in shaping the work environment. This element includes the technology and tools provided to employees to perform their task efficiently. It covers aspects like computers, software, communication platforms, and any digital resources that impact the way work is conducted. These elements interact and combine to create the overall work environment. They have a significant influence on employee satisfaction, well being, and the productivity. Also, then a positive work environment ensures that these elements are aligned to support the goals and the values of both the employees and the organization. In food service institutions, technology plays a vital role in shaping the work environment. It includes tools like point of sale systems, then digital order screens. There comes the kitchen display systems and inventory software, and that altogether they help the staff workers quickly and working together accurately. Communication tools such as the headsets for the drive-through staff or apps for shift scheduling improve the coordination and reduces the error. Similarly, digital thermometers and automated ovens ensure the food safety and consistency. These technological tools, along with the physical, social, and cultural elements of the workplace, interact to create an overall work environment. Together, they influence the staff satisfaction, efficiency, and customer service quality. A positive environment aligns these elements with both the employee needs and organizational goals, ensuring the smooth operation and happy customers. The factors contributing to productivity are the work environment and the surroundings that affect the mood and performance. And two is the processes that include the reliable methods and steps for carrying out the task efficiently. Number three, clearly rated goals are there and objectives that boost the employee morale and focus. Number four, employee wellness, that is mental and physical health capabilities must be maintained. Number five, constant training prepares the employees for challenging tasks and boosts the performance. And number six, as for the motivation, it is the different factors that motivates different staff members to perform at their best in the different times also. Now, let us study the Herzberg's two-factor theory, which says one, the hygiene factors that prevent the dissatisfaction, they are pay, companies, policies, benefits, working conditions, supervision, interpersonal relations, and job security. Then, second one are the motivator factors that create the satisfaction uh, and our achievement, recognition, work itself, responsibility, growth, and advancement. When hygiene factors are absent, then the employees become dissatisfied. However, their presence doesn't necessarily motivates them all the time, but motivator factors drive the superior performance and achievement. The four states in the Herzberg's theory are one, the high hygiene plus high motivation. This is the ideal situation where employees have no complaints and are highly motivated. It results in the high performance and satisfaction. Number two, high hygiene plus low motivation. In this, employees have few complaints but aren't highly motivated. They do their job for the paychecks only. Number three, low hygiene and plus high motivation. Here, employees are motivated but have many complaints also. A situation where the job is exciting but conditions and pay aren't good. Then number four, low hygiene plus low motivation. This is the worst scenario where employees aren't motivated and have many complaints. It results in the low turnover and low performance. Employees seek a workplace that supports their professional growth and foster the engagements, collaboration and work-life balance. These elements are one, recognition and appreciation. And employees thrive in the workplaces where their contributions are acknowledged. Regular feedback, rewards, and appreciations, morale boost, and motivation are present. For example, the kitchen staff feel motivated when chefs or managers acknowledge their speed, accuracy, and creativity, such as praising a cook for handling a large banquet smoothly. Then, number two, a diverse and inclusive workplace fosters the belonging. The employees prefer workplace that prioritize the respect, collaboration, and equitable opportunities. For example, in a restaurant, when both front of the house and back of the house staff treat each other with respect and share responsibilities, service runs more smoothly and everyone feels valued. Number three, a safe and comfortable workplace. Whether remote or in office, employees value the workplace environment and examples that support their physical and mental well-being, including the ergonomic setups and wellness programs and supporting leaderships, are encouraged. For example, providing chefs with ergonomic mats to reduce the fatigue from standing long hours or ensuring the servers have scheduled breaks supports the physical and mental well-being. These elements create an environment where food service staff stay engaged, collaborative, and motivated to deliver the quality services. A strong workplace culture in food service drives the morale, productivity, and customer satisfaction. Still, many establishments unintentionally create the issues that harm these engagements. One, there is often seen a lack of clear values and mission, as without a defined vision, staff may feel disconnected from the restaurant goals. Then, for example, the server is unsure usually whether the speed is important for his work or the guest experience is the priority in serving. Number two, the ignoring the employees' feedback as overlooking the suggestions lowers the motivation, while acting on them builds the ownership. For example, dismissing a cook's idea to reduce the food wastage. Then number three, the micromanagement and lack of trust as excessive control stifles the creativity. Since the trust empowers its staff to make and take these initiatives. For example, managers correcting every plating details instead of trusting the chefs who are preparing is creates such issues. Then the failure to embrace the flexibility as rigid schedules reduce the work life balance. Flexible shifts or cross training improve the retention. For example, not allowing the shift swaps during the exam seasons for the student workers, because many a time students also opt for these part-time jobs in the food service institutions. Number five, inconsistent leadership and communication as fixed instructions cause confusion. Clear communication builds the confidence. For example, two managers giving different serving values to the servers. Number six, neglecting the diversity and inclusion as ignoring inclusivity weakens the team, while valuing the perspectives strengthen the services. For example, including non-native speakers in the team discussions. In food service institutions, an ideal work environment supports the team work, the trust and growth, while ensuring that efficiency in the fast-paced settings is maintained. For this, number one, collaborative cultures as kitchen and service areas thrive when the staff share ideas, coordinate smoothly, and support each other during the busy hours. Number two, the transparent communication as clear instructions from managers prevent the confusion in orders, service standards, and daily operations. Number three, flexibility and autonomy, as allowing the shift adjusts and the trusting of the staff to make them take the quick decisions. For example, handling customer needs promotes the ownership and balance both. Continuous learning opportunities, as training in new cuisines, service techniques, or food safety keeps the employees motivated and skilled. Number five, inclusive and diverse atmosphere, as welcoming staff from different backgrounds builds stronger team and enriches the service through varied perspectives. Psychological safety shapes how food service staff connect and contribute and perform in the fast paced kitchens, dining areas, and service counters. In environments where precision, speed, and teamwork are critical, it plays a major role in ensuring the smooth operations. Six key points highlighting why it matters are as follows. One, normalizes learning over perfection. When a chef accidentally overcooks a dish, a supportive environment allows the mistake to be treated as a chance to improve cooking techniques instead of a failure. That reduces the fear and the stress both. Then, number two, it bridges the hierarchical gap. In a busy restaurant kitchen, junior cooks or wait staff feel confident suggesting the menu changes or pointing out safety hazards to the senior chefs, fostering the open communication. Number three, strengthens the adaptability in change. When a restaurant introduces a new menu, servers feel safe to share the customer feedback and chefs suggest the recipe adjustment, helping the team adapt it quickly. Number four, it promotes the proactive problem solving in a hotel kitchen. A cook notices a faulty fridge and reports it early without any fear, then preventing the food spoilage and the service delays both. Number five, it enhances the emotional intelligence also. In a busy kitchen rush, a chef calmly supports a stressed dishwasher instead of criticizing, helping the team work smoothly, going on smoothly. Then the sixth one is the it sustains the motivation in the tough times. During a slow business season, management reassures servers that their efforts are valued, keeping the morale and the service quality high. This was all about the work environment component practiced in food services. Thank you, students. In the next lecture, we will discuss anatomy, posture, and body mechanics and how it is affecting the functioning of the institutions in food service industry.